As founder of Release All Stress, Sir William Cofield, brother, sir. We're going to be discussing the meditation for winners today. Meditation for winners. This is mainly directed at athletes, but winners in life in general. We're going to discover how to get into the flow state, what I love to call A+ performance, the winner's mind state through meditation. So let's get it. So first aspect of meditation, of course, the biggest component of Ras Chi is the breathing. When I'm talking with athletes or winners in general in whatever field we are in, I'm discussing of the importance of knowing the why. There are things we do in any sport where you know why you're doing it. You know why exactly you are doing this thing, whether you're a wide receiver, a cornerback, a safety, a quarterback. You're pumping to one way, then you're turning another way. You're doing a bunch of different shifts and subtle things for your specific reason. All right? Even while you're training in track and field, you're doing certain training things intentionally weeks before the race for a specific intentional reason. You know your why. So with that train of thought with breathing, knowing your why is very important. It adds more energy and motivation to do the breathing. So one aspect that where it correlates for athletes and winners is regathering your breath. Knowing that your brain fiends for oxygen is a great why, because now you're giving your brain what it wants, and then you giving your brain what it wants, your neurotransmitters are communicating and transferring information quicker and more efficiently. So those deep breaths we see Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, and some of the top athletes in the world taking while they're in motion in the winning state, Michael Jordan and so forth. They're doing that because their neurotransmitters have to be more efficient than the other average players on the court, field, wherever you are. So this is the winner's meditation, so knowing your why as well. Catching your breath between plays, if you're in the ring or whatever. Catching your breath between rounds. Taking that deep breath in. And then holding your breath. Controlling that heartbeat and then breathing out. Getting into a mindful state. So you're breathing in and you're holding your breath. And then you're breathing out real slow. So now you're getting your composure back. You're building your chi back. You're building your energy back. So if I'm a cornerback and a receiver isn't catching his breath, when I'm in the huddle and if I'm catching my breath and I'm holding my breath, controlling my breathing, now my brain is functioning to a better quality, more efficient. All right, I'm back sharp real quick. So revitalizing. That's some big key reasons of the why. So we need to know the why when it comes to the breathing, when you're having that winner's mind state through meditation. So knowing the why, keeping that in mind, our brain fiends for oxygen. It increases the strength in the neurotransmitters, and you're catching your breath. You're controlling your breath during these very sporadic sports scenes. You're in a championship mode. This is a very energetic, very intense moment. So knowing your why, catch your breath, control your breath, hold your breath, control your heartbeat, and all that. So that's the breathing aspect. So get nice with it. Get nice with it. NYS. Get nice with it. That means notice your senses. So this form of the meditation, you're noticing your senses. If you're in a meditative state, you're noticing your senses. So if I'm meditating on being on the baseball or soccer field, I'm visualizing kicking the ball in the goal, and I'm noticing my senses. How does my stomach feel while I'm imagining? How does my stomach feel? How does my heart feel? What's the smell in the atmosphere? What am I hearing? All while I'm meditating, I'm visualizing, focusing on my senses. And I'm going deeper and deeper and deeper into meditation. The more that I'm visualizing my senses through these moments of meditation, I'm visualizing my senses. So get nice with it. Notice your senses through the meditation. Nice. Get nice with it. Okay? So this is going deep into your what they call nucleotide sequences. So I know so many winners, athletes, or scholars. If you could study your nucleotide sequences and what that's doing to your DNA level, that's when you focus real deep on a certain thought. It sinks into a DNA level, and it's your nucleotide sequences that are forming in a different way. So you're enhancing yourself within. The deeper you can visualize, and noticing your senses is a deep way of visualizing because you're getting deep into it. So you're definitely developing within, and your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between what you're imagining and what's real life. So you're making it real in your subconscious mind. So it's going to have to play out because your subconscious mind believes that it's actually going on with these deep visualizations. So get nice with it. Notice your senses while you're meditating. It's to get it more thorough and detailed in your atmosphere. If you're a quarterback, you're getting real deep. You're sensing everything. In the video games, your awareness. I think the bar looks like this or whatever. If they have a bunch of awareness, it looks like this. If their awareness is alright. But widen your awareness. This is all the meditative state with this A+ performance of meditation will help you with increasing your awareness through meditation. So Einstein even said imagination is more important than knowledge. All right, and these are metaphysics. So imagination is more important than knowledge because of what we just described earlier, the nucleotide sequences, what it's doing within when you get in a deep focused state. So this is A+ performance. One last thing. So athletes and winners in life, I really want to say good and positive energy does not disappear. It transfers. So again, like what Einstein said, energy does not disappear. Energy does not just go anywhere. So good energy does not disappear. It only transfers. So if I put good energy around a certain thing, and let's say if I notice that if it didn't happen, that energy still is out there. That good energy was still put out there, right? So it does not go anywhere. So it's still going to come in the future. All right. So whatever good the energy that we put out there, it does not disappear. It does not fade. It does not go anywhere. It's still out there. So you're going to end up seeing some form of that manifestation come to life. So taking those deep breaths, you're strengthening your cells. You're strengthening your blood flow, your coordination. You're strengthening the neurotransmitters. They're coordinating much better. They're functioning much better. While you're listening to your coach speak, you're taking those deep breaths because, like I said, your brain neurons are connecting better. You're taking in more information more efficiently. So if you can put in work on these practices, this is another form of your daily practice. Even while you're working out, getting those deep breaths in. And then lastly, fire. F-Y-A. Fire. This form of this athlete winner's meditation, fire, F-Y-A, means feel you're awesome. So this means if I want to score a touchdown, I'm putting myself in a meditative state where I'm celebrating the fact that I just scored the touchdown. I'm feeling my awesome, y'all. I'm feeling my awesome. So while I'm meditating, I'm feeling my awesome. I'm getting joyful, and I'm in straight celebration mode. Like, yes, I just scored. How does it feel when I make a big catch? How does it feel when I win a race? How does it feel when I'm doing exactly what I wanted to, orchestrated right in the right way on the basketball court, on the track, wherever, on the soccer field, and so forth. So feel you're awesome. Fire, F-Y-A. So meditate on feeling that celebration, feeling your awesomeness, making that good play, winning that championship, winning that game. So feeling that you won, that you scored, etc. So feel you're awesome, y'all. Fire, F-Y-A. That's the celebration meditation when you're feeling all the good vibrations from the score that you just made, the play that you just made. So once again, it's Brother Sir. Subscribe, like. See you next time.